Thank you. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to the Cannon Mountain Aerial Tram. I'm Nancy. As we leave the dock, I would just point out the New England Ski Museum in our parking lot. Mostly what I want you to see is the original Cannon Tram. The entrance to the ski museum was the original tram here. That small red tram car carried 27 people. Was built in 1938 as part of FDR's New Deal and ran on the mountain for 42 years until 1980 when this tram came online. In those 42 years, carried 6.5 million people to the summit. The museum is free admission and it's worth walking through. It covers the history of skiing back to the 10th Mountain Division in World War II. Native son Bodie Miller's Olympic medals from his last two Olympics are on display, and it's just a worthwhile stop. As we leave a base elevation of 2,000 feet, we will travel for 7 minutes on this 1 mile cable to a summit elevation of 4,080 feet. We travel at a rate of 4 meters per second, which is a hair under 9 miles an hour. As we rise up over these trees, you can see Echo Lake, one of the gems of our state park system. At Echo Lake, these things I'll talk about now are all at the next exit going north on the parkway, exit 34C. At Echo Lake, you can rent a canoe, a kayak, a paddle boat, you can swim, you can fish, you can picnic. If you bring a bag of charcoal, you can have a cookout. There are built-in grills in this picnic area. The large granite outcropping above the beach end of Echo Lake is known as Artist's Bluff. That's a quick hike up to beautiful views, thus the name Artist's Bluff. It's a well-built trail. You can be up on that bluff, stair-stepping trail. You can be up there in about 20 minutes, enjoying the view. People now believe they see a face on the left-hand side of that large piece of granite that makes up Artist's Bluff. So, largest piece of granite, beach end of the lake, left-hand side, a face facing left. So if that piece of granite were a clock face, the nose would be in the 9 o'clock position. Some people think it looks like George Washington, other people think it looks like the Native American on the buffalo nickel, and some people just think it looks like a big rock. If you look out to your right, you see Mount Lafayette. Mount Lafayette is our view of the presidential range. People frequently ask, why can't I see Mount Washington? The answer is you're on a 4,000-foot mountain looking at a 5,000-foot mountain, and Mount Washington, a 6,000-footer, is 18 miles behind it. So the range goes out in that direction. Although you have beautiful views from Mount Washington, a lot of places up here can, and this tram isn't one of them. But Mount Lafayette's beautiful. It's one of the most popular above tree line ridge hikes in the Northeast. What you notice on Mount Lafayette is that you reach tree line. That's one of the nice things about a 4,000-footer. There are trees all the way to the summit of a 4,000-foot mountain, unlike a 5,000-footer. At Tower 1 here, we'll pass the other tram. We're a true tram system. We're attached to this haul rope. We leave at the same time, we pass in the middle, and we dock at the same time. The kids who ski here call that one mustard. They call this one ketchup. And our hokey punchline is, we relish the view. I talked a little bit about the forest. Our trees do go all the way to the summit on a 4,000-footer, but the forest changes. You leave a deciduous forest at the base of broadleaf trees, maple, oak, ash, and beech. It will mix mid-mountain with more spruce and other pines and evergreens, and at the top it's a completely alpine environment. One nice thing about the beech trees is they attract bears. Beech nuts are a big source of food for bears. We have a healthy bear population on Cannon Mountain, documented 20 bears that live here year-round. We see bears almost daily in the summer. And they're black bears. They're nice bears. They want nothing to do with it. They go the other way. As we go over Tower 2, I just want to warn you, the tram will swing. Don't let that alarm you. It's just good fun. Yep, this one's free right there. So here's the tower. Here's the swing. down and to your left, you can see the rest of the Cannon Mountain ski area. We're a great ski area. Do come visit us in the winter to ski or snowboard. We have 70 trails and 10 lifts. The green object you see in the foreground there is the top of a high-speed quad, a 4-person outdoor chairlift. So our winter skiers and boarders have two choices, to ride this tram to the summit or to take 2 outdoor chairlifts. You'll see the other chairlift when you're at the summit. As we approach the summit, I'll tell you what you'll find. The summit, we have a comfortable building with cafeteria-style dining, a small pub. There are restrooms in that building. There's a lot of cool history of both skiing and Cannon Mountain on the wall. What we recommend you do at the summit is take the Rim Trail. The Rim Trail is a half-mile loop around the summit. Very graded, very doable. 3/4 of the way around the Rim Trail, you'll come to True Summit. And at that point, you're at an observation tower. You can climb some stairs and have better views off the back of the mountain. Trams leave every 15 minutes. You're welcome to stay at the summit as long as you like. But the last tram of the day is at 5. Don't miss that one.
You don't allow camping up here?
Yeah, no. As we approach the dock, I'll show you, you can see the trail next to the Rim Trail out here on your left. You'll be let out of this building on the left, but when you want to go down, come to the right-hand side of this building where the green benches are. All trams board from the right-hand side of this building at the summit. Enjoy your time up here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.